It's been 30 days since I started this YouTube channel. And we're gonna go over what I've been doing the last 30 days, what my channel analytics looks like. So I'm gonna be pulling back the curtain and showing you everything that's going on, how I'm feeling emotionally, how I'm not feeling, what I'm doing, what I'm changing, all the things after having a YouTube channel for 30 days. So I launched this YouTube channel with a very specific plan. And that plan was, one, the goal of this channel is to generate leads for my business, my coaching business, the channel production business. That's the ultimate goal. The way that I'm looking at this YouTube channel is building up a long-term asset. And honestly, that's how everyone should be looking at YouTube. Long form, long game, have the patience and the persistence to see it through. While I would love to see this channel take off, get some momentum, get more views, I have to be patient and know that I'm going to trust the process and continue building it so that I will get that momentum. I don't necessarily want to just get any views. I'm not looking to go viral. I'm looking to get in front of the right people. And it's very specific. If you are a high achieving woman, business owner, entrepreneur, creative, and you want to get leads to your business through YouTube, then this is a place for you. That's pretty much it. I'm not looking to attract people that see YouTube as a hobby or as something that they aren't going to intentionally build, or even men for that matter. It's very, very specific of who I'm attracting. And I'm being very deliberate in the types of video topics that I'm creating to make sure I attract those. That is my goal. And I'm looking at this like a long-term asset, something I'm going to be doing for a long time. I want it to be sustainable for me. I want it to be able to coincide with my business. I have a very busy schedule, very busy business, and I'm doing this now so that my future self will thank me in a year, 2 years, 3 years from now. I have a whole nother YouTube channel, which if you want to learn more about why I chose to start a brand new channel, definitely check out that video and you'll get more details. I want this to not stress me out, something that is easy and to help bring business over time. Out of the gate, I am approaching the channel a little differently than I plan to approach it in the long run. So I did upload 3 videos a week for the first 3 weeks of the channel. I need to look. I was hoping to do it for a full month, but I wasn't able to do that. It was just a lot. With a very busy schedule, a very busy client load, my YouTube bootcamp, and being a mom of 3 kids and all those activities, I just was not able to do it for the full 30 days. So I did do it for 3 weeks, and then I'm going down to 2 videos a week. I'm hoping to do 2 videos a week for the rest of the first 90 days on my channel. And then I plan to eventually go down to 1 video a week. For me, 1 video a week seems doable for the long term. I'm not relying on the leads that I'm getting from this channel for my business. I've been doing this for a really long time. I've been producing channels for a long time, and my business now comes from word of mouth and referrals from all my other students and clients, and also repeat clients. Most of my clients that are long-term clients where I'm on the back end producing their channels, many of them I've worked with for years. So I'm looking at this as almost like a future asset, as a way to like future-proof my business, to have a asset here to continue getting leads. My other channel does bring me leads, but it's not as specific as I'd like it to be. And that's part of the reason why I'm starting this new channel and being very deliberate with who I'm attracting to this channel. The reason I'm going full force here at the beginning is because I do want YouTube to have enough data about me and my content and what I'm doing to best serve my videos in front of the right audience, YouTube content creators, people that are learning about YouTube, and to really categorize this channel as one for YouTube advice. My other channel, that was part of the issue, it was not categorized as YouTube advice because I rarely saw my content being served against other YouTube advice videos. And I go into a lot of reasons why that is the case in that other video. So you're gonna wanna check that out. But in this case, I really wanted YouTube to know this is a YouTube advice channel. Please serve my videos alongside other YouTube advice channels, specifically the ones for women and women are teaching. There's a lot of really amazing creators on YouTube that teach about YouTube. And I really want this channel to be in that cluster of videos that YouTube is serving to those people. We'll see how long I can keep that up. I don't know. To make it work for my schedule is twice a month. I am batching the videos for this channel and also the interviews that I put on my other channel. And I book those 2 days on my calendar. And then I also make sure the day before is completely wide open so that I have time to plan and prep for the videos I'm gonna shoot. So that's how I work it into my schedule. I realized that doing 3 videos a week is just not gonna be sustainable for me. So I had a period of time before I started this channel where I was creating content, which did allow me to do those 3 videos a week. But now that we've basically used up that content, I can't sustain that schedule. It's so interesting because I've been doing this for a really long time, and having a brand new channel definitely brings up feelings of, okay, it's not fun to have videos that don't get a lot of views, but I trust the process, and I could be uploading videos that I know that are gonna go viral and get a lot of views. There's a few topics I was considering doing, especially related to talking about well-known influencers in the space, YouTubers in the space, but I just don't wanna do it because I don't necessarily need videos to go viral. In my other channel, I had that happen multiple times. And if it's not attracting the right people, the people that you are trying to attract to support your business, like there's really no point. It becomes a vanity thing of chasing views. And that's not my business model. My business model isn't to make my money through AdSense or brand deals or even affiliates. I work with a lot of channels that is their business model, and views is number one. But for mine, it's not so much about the views, it's about the right views, engage viewers, the people that are going to connect with my content, get help from my content, comment, engage, and all that. If you're enjoying this video and this channel, let me know in the comments. I would love to hear from you. I'm just slowly starting to get comments on this new channel, and it's really nice to see it. A lot of them are from my existing bootcampers. So if you're a bootcamper, let me know in the comment below, because in my bootcamp, I'm pulling back the curtains and sharing even more about what's going on with having a brand new YouTube channel. All right, so let's get into the analytics. Alrighty, so here is the analytics. So there's not too much, I mean, there is some to see here. So first 30 days, this is what it looks like. So I got a number one, yay, even though it's only 79 views. But it's, that's the thing about YouTube, which I like and appreciate, is I always say you're just competing against yourself. If I continue getting number ones, if I can beat this one, I'm going to grow inevitably, right? So as long as I'm beating myself, that's really what I care about. Obviously, I would love to get this up, and this is what I'm really looking at and looking to do, and I'm kind of doing all the best practices. I am doing, a couple thumbnails, 2 different concepts, 2 different titles. I'm doing that for all of the thumbnails because I'm really trying to see, what is it that would get people to click, being a brand new channel without any existing audience. So, the impressions is looking pretty decent here. Click-through rate, I don't love it when I see it go down when the impressions go out, but I also have to remember I don't have a seed audience right now. I don't have an existing audience that is going to push this video out. So I am relying on having these videos hit for people that don't even know who I am. So I even experimented with this video here that doesn't even have my face in it. And so this one here, doesn't even have my face in it. 3 completely different concepts just to see what works. So I am playing a lot with the thumbnails because right now, especially with a new channel with no existing audience, getting that click is so important. It's arguably probably the most important thing at this point, more so than the content itself. I hate to say it, which is part of the reason why I was like, let me just bang out 3 videos a week. And I am considering, maybe I just go for like less quality at this point and just a bunch of videos just to see what hits to get in front of people, right? So that's something I'm thinking about. But you can kind of see here, only 110 views, but it's moving up, got kind of flat. Now it's kind of, YouTube is kind of giving it another chance again. So, but then, then I'm like, ugh, it's going down here to a lower click-through rate. So that's not fun, but we'll see, we'll see if it keeps going. And then I look and see here, okay, it looks like it's being picked up a little bit through suggested. The click-through rate is kind of low for suggested, but YouTube is giving it a shot, maybe because it's got a pretty decent retention for 6 minutes and 40 seconds. So I also like to see, what is YouTube suggesting this video? This is really important to me. Is it putting it in front of the right people? It is putting it in front of other YouTube related videos, which is really great, which, as I said before, I would not get, this would not happen to my other channel, even when I was creating videos about YouTube. So, it would be more commentary type videos. And so I am glad to see that it's kind of in, the YouTube advice space. So, we're seeing a lot of really great creators in here. Not all of them is going to be in the niche that I want, because it's just some, YouTube will push my video out to people that, are watching all kinds of things if they happen to be watching YouTube advice videos at some point in time. So, that's that video. And then this video I knew wouldn't do great, but I filmed it a long time ago. Only has 26 views, but it's so short. It's 1 minute and 22 seconds. So I don't usually recommend doing it, but I filmed that like months ago. I'm like, okay, let's just throw it in there. This one, kind of same thing. You can see YouTube tried pushing it out, but boom, now it's flat. So it's the click-through rate, right? So you see the impressions. Like I got a chance here. It gave me a chance, but it's like, boom. Okay. So now I'm like, all right. So is it back to the drawing board? And so I honestly, I haven't had time to go in here and switch this up, but I might consider doing that. That's part of the problem is I'm really busy. I don't really have time. Like if I had the time, I'd be like, let me rethink this thumbnail because it's just not getting the clicks. And then this video so far is the one that has the highest views on the channel. I think it's a pretty evergreen topic. It's the one on a new feature that's coming out on YouTube, which is about the brand deals and the dynamic ads. I do have a feeling that when this feature is actually rolled out onto YouTube, I have a feeling that we'll start to see more views on this video, which is kind of cool. So I think this is a great evergreen topic about YouTube and something new that's happening on YouTube. So I do know that, you know, I've considered doing more videos on like new updates, even though that's not my favorite thing to do. I'm going to be honest. I love more of the mindset around YouTube. I love more strategy. I'm not big on doing like the new, like here are the new features. Here's what's new. But I do know that's what's getting views on YouTube. So I did just film a video just now on kind of the new algorithm on YouTube. We'll see how that goes. But it's not 100% in alignment with me and my teachings because I don't know. I think that all these new things about YouTube, there are changes, but it really doesn't change the fundamental strategy, which is create really good content that people want to watch. So, you know, but I'm going to be trying it out. Okay. And so this one too, same thing. This is a new feature, which is a collaboration feature. And so it has the most, you know, impressions and the most views and, you know, click-through rate is actually looking okay because it's kind of moving up a little bit. So I can see here. You can see how YouTube is kind of pushing it out. This one has 3.1% for browse, 1.5% for suggested, which for suggested, ideally, I usually like to see above like 2.5%. Suggested tends to be the one that has the lowest click-through rate out of all the traffic sources. Browse tends to be the highest. But when you don't have any existing seed audience, it's hard to get that browse. So, I mean, that's kind of the, not to say chicken or the egg situation, but that is kind of the situation with YouTube. It's like, you have to keep going until one of your videos like gets momentum and starts to get you views and subscribers. So that's kind of what I'm doing is I'm just doing my thing and keep it going and trusting the process and knowing that one of these videos is going to take off and get in front of the right audience. That's what's the most important because on my other channel, I had videos go viral and take off, but they just wasn't in the right audience and it kind of screwed up my whole channel. So this is kind of what it looks like. So obviously it's in the dark green because I'm literally a month out. So I started, the channel on officially January 5th, and today it is February 5th, actually. So it's exactly a month. So in exactly a month, I got 1,100 views, I gained 67 subscribers, and I did not share this with my existing audience. I was very deliberate about that. I haven't really told anybody about it. I did tell my boot campers about it because I want to take them behind the scenes of creating this channel. But it's not a massive group of people that know about it. So I am trying to keep this very pure and organic, and really seeing what happens when I focus on getting the views just from within YouTube. And like I said before, I'm not relying on any of the leads here right now to sustain my business. I've had this business for a long time. I get a lot of referrals. I get very strong, you know, it's very strong right now. So I really am creating the content as not so much of an experiment, but as a way to future-proof my business and to have this asset working for me for years and to have fun with it. I think it's important to have fun with YouTube. And I think it's hard to have fun with YouTube if you are putting so much pressure on yourself to get the results and to make the money right away. So I want to have fun when I'm thinking about topics. These are topics that I want to do coupled with topics that I think would be very interesting for people that they want to see. It is more fun when you're getting the views. I'll be very honest. If I was getting thousands of views on each of these videos, would I feel like it's more fun? Yeah, I would. I mean, it's more fun to get more comments and get people telling you great things about the content you worked really hard at, right? But you've got to have to fake it before you make it. You've got to have to be like, okay, I know this content is really valuable. It's going to get in front of the right people at some point, and I just got to keep going until it does. And I think that's the part where so many people give up. And sometimes that takes, you know, in this case, I'm a month out, still hasn't happened. You know, for a lot of people, it doesn't really happen at least until 3 to 6 months. Most people, right? So you have to keep going, keep doing your thing. And that's what I'm doing here. I'm seeing some views here. Like this video is kind of like creeping up a little bit here. Some views here. So, and the cool thing is about here is like, you know, these videos I uploaded like a couple weeks ago and stuff. So they're still getting views. And what I see sometimes happen is sometimes when things kind of creep up a little bit over time, like it can gain some momentum. So, you know, we'll see. I'm going to keep doing my thing. I will be checking in, and I'll do a update in the 60-day mark, and then the 90-day mark, and then maybe a monthly update from there, and just continue sharing what is going on with a brand new YouTube channel. So I hope you enjoyed this, and definitely check out my video on why I started a new YouTube channel. And until next time, keep shining, keep creating, and most importantly, keep being you. Mwah.